According to a recent Humangle report, the average woman menstruates from age 13 until age 51, with each period lasting from 3 to 7 days. However, the prices of sanitary pads have skyrocketed, making them unaffordable for many in Nigeria. In 2019, pads were priced at 350 to 400 naira, but by 2023, they've reached 700 naira to 950 naira. With nearly 83 million Nigerians living below the poverty line, parents are forced to prioritize food and basic necessities over sanitary products for their daughters. This crisis has left many women without access to sanitary products, and it is a situation that the government has largely neglected, leaving the burden to non-governmental organizations.
We brought gifts for you. We want to worship with you, sing with you, pray with you, and then talk about a few things with you. Majorly, one of the strongest things that we came here with is menstrual health and hygiene. I know that we're all women, and as women, at some point in our life every month, we have flows, right?
This alarming reality has prompted NGOs like the Strong Women Network to take action. On Valentine's Day, the Strong Women Network launched a unique campaign called Pad to Prison. Their mission was to show love and compassion to the incarcerated women at Kefi Prison, reminding them of their humanity and worthiness of care. Led by the resilient and compassionate Jace AK and supported by a dedicated team of volunteers, they arrived at Kefi Prison, which houses approximately 37 female inmates.
Here makes it we're 10 years doing this, and we're excited to be branching out into the prisons. This is different. We've never done the prison visit, but then last year, October, we got an information that one of the women that benefited from what we call baby projects. Baby projects is a time where we ask different women going through different things to write, their experiences, and we select one most compelling story, and then we decide to reach out to that woman and support her. During the COVID-19 pandemic, we did our baby project, and the woman we selected, we supported for 1 year. She was doing well in business, but we got the message last year, 2023, October, that she was imprisoned. And because we heard she was in prison, we came to her aid and all that. 3 days before the end of 2023, she got released. We got her bail. And so from her story, we told ourselves, my goodness, we need to reach out to the prison. And so that's why we brought Pad to Prison.
The atmosphere inside the prison was unexpectedly different from what one might imagine. Instead of despair, there was a sense of camaraderie among the women. Did you know only 2% of all inmates in Nigerian correctional service facilities nationwide are female? Data obtained from the website of the NCOS showed 74,675 inmates across its facilities. Of that figure, 1,536 were female and 73,139 were male. Yet, the prison system's budget for menstrual hygiene products is non-existent or insufficient, forcing female inmates to rely on kind-hearted donations. The highlight of the Strong Women's Network's visit was the distribution of care packages filled with essential items and personal hygiene products, including soap, detergent, sanitary pads, and panty liners for the female prisoners. In 2021, former Minister of Women Affairs Dame Pauline Tallen revealed that over 37 million Nigerian women of menstruating age do not have access to sanitary pads due to financial constraints. Unfortunately, the government has done little to address this issue, leaving NGOs, non-governmental organizations, to shoulder the responsibility.
I'm actually on my period. I'm having cramps, but I said I will still come here today because I want to see your faces. I want to spread love. I want to share with you. I want to fellowship with you. So maybe so what I'll do is, since it's a very brief presentation, I'll just give tips and things that you can do to help yourself. You're not restrained. What I mean is, you don't, just because you're here doesn't mean that maybe you can't still take care of yourself, you can still, do things that will help your body so that you can still be healthy. And do the same way you're doing your hair to look fine, celebrate different days, it's the same way you take care of your body, the same way you bath, the same way you brush, the same way you take care of your body menstrually.
Today that the strong women network came to us and taught us about how to keep ourselves neat and during our menstruation, because some of us here do have heavy flow and pains during menstruation. It's going to help a lot, because today I learned that if you are having menstrual cramp, that you can exercise and it will help you a lot when the time you are having menstrual cramp.
Actually, for me, normally I don't normally use pad. I normally use cotton wool because I don't know how to use pad. It's here I start learning how to use pad. Even now, if I put off the pad, because I don't even know how to wear pants, outside I dress like man. So that is why. So even though I wear pants, I don't feel comfortable. So with that pad, I feel as if I'm not okay. But here with my fellow women here, sometimes they will try to wear me to fix it, tell me how to wear it the time I will remove it. So we want to thank the Strong Women Network for helping us, to remember us, to come here, to take us like their sisters, their mothers. I want to say we thank you very much. We appreciate.
I have to say, it's thanks to God. Blessed be upon the strong women. Like, we appreciate most especially food. It's easy to drop better food from outside. Yeah, easy, but we appreciated the love, the caring they show, the concerns they show by coming here. All I have to say to them is thanks to them for what they do, and may the Lord provide for them as they come safely. May them go home safe and sound.
I just want to say a big thank you to all of you for honoring us like this. This is the best Valentine gift we've got. Strong Women Network. Thank you for supporting us. We, the women in prison here, have shown us the love rightfully deserved that other people don't feel we deserve. So I just want to tell you that God will bless you.
We now discover that most of the women here are of reproductive age. That means they are menstruating. And that is why they are happy to have seen pad. I don't know what they have been using before. Some of them may be using rags, some of them may be using other things. But for them to see disposable pads, they are happy. And I am also happy because it's contributing to the intervention that is being carried out by the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs. It has opened my mind. It has opened my, maybe my thinking, to know what women that are living behind the bars are going through. That goes to that. If women that are living their normal lives are having issues with period poverty, talk more of the women that are here. So it's something that my private lives, or even using the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs, members of the technical working group, I think I will be advocating for them too. Not only be providing pads for children in school and women in other vulnerable conditions, but they should be coming to the prison to support these women.
As the day came to an end, the Strong Women Network bid farewell to the women of Kefi Prison. Their campaign, Pad to Prison, had touched the lives of those they visited. They also engaged in conversations, listened to the inmate stories, and offered words of encouragement in line with the prison protocol. We did not record these sessions. The Path to Prison campaign serves as a reminder that period poverty is a significant crisis in Nigeria, one that requires urgent attention from the government and the society as a whole. NGOs stepping up where the government has fallen short should not be the norm.